What is up, my net friends and family? I'm Charmx, and today I'm going to be reacting to Bart Simpson Megaphone Challenge by the Backyard Scientist. Now, I love the Backyard Scientist because, first off, the experiments that the Backyard Scientist does are amazing, and it really brings me back to high school. Because high school, like, I love science in high school, and I miss it so much. And the Backyard Scientist is kind of like... kind of reminds me of one of my science teachers. But anyway, if you don't know what the Bart Simpson Megaphone Challenge is, basically in one Simpson episode, I don't remember what season, there's like 30 seasons out now or something, but in one season, Bart Simpson took a bunch of megaphones and like put them one behind each other so that they're in a line and like yell through it, and each megaphone amplified the previous one, and then it ended up, like, destroying half the town or something. So I'm really excited to see the result of this experiment. And with that being said, the original link's in the description. Make sure you go subscribe to the Backyard Scientist. And with that being said, let's begin!
A long time ago, I remember watching an episode of The Simpsons where Bart breaks into a storage closet. He finds a whole wall full of megaphones, so what Bart does is line up 10 of them in a row and screams into the megaphones. The resulting sound blast blows out all of the windows in Springfield and all of the beers in Homer's fridge.
You see, logically, it would work. And that's why I'm excited to find out the result of this experiment.
As a kid, I thought this was totally awesome, but as a slightly bigger kid, I'm worried about making a mess in the fridge. No, I'm not. I just ordered 10 megaphones online, and they should be here any minute. I got 10 megaphones and this genetic testing kit from 23andMe. They're sponsoring this video. I'll tell you more about that at the end. I also got this sound level meter, so let's take a couple measurements before we start the test.
The ambient level in the garage seems to be about 55. Cats are very quiet.
Alright, so we took some measurements and we discovered that the vacuum cleaner was between 80 and 90 decibels, depending on, how accurate this thing is, but that's something we can all relate to. A vacuum cleaner is very annoying, but it's not quite loud enough to hurt our ears yet. Permanent hearing damage starts to occur at somewhere around 120 decibels, and
that's basically every single dang meme video I've reacted to, because I think I'm having some hearing loss issues because of those videos.
It's like front row seats at a really loud rock concert. I have a feeling like these are going to be pretty loud. Not rock concert loud, but loud enough to annoy my neighbors for sure. So we're going to take this experiment down to the park and get it set up. So first we're just going to be testing one megaphone, and then we're going to try all of them and see if it makes it that much louder. Alright, Sandra, you ready? I'm going to turn it up. Testing!
For some reason, I'm craving hamburgers or hot dogs or something. Am I having a stroke? I'm almost kind of smelling it. That's weird.
76.7.
Okay, one more time. Testing!
79.7.
Now what about if I just yell? Testing!
67.
67? We had a bit of fun, then got started on the very delicate operation of setting up all the megaphones in a row without having them squeal back at us.
For megaphones, is there a trigger that you have to pull to talk into it to make it work? Or is it like automatic, so you push a button and then you can just talk into it and it'll like say whatever you want? Because I always thought, like, I've never used one, but I always thought there was like a trigger you had to pull in order to make it work. Kind of like a gun.
Okay, I got it. They're all on. They're only kind of doing a feedback loop right now. Okay, maybe a lot. We just have to be really quiet. Are you ready?
That'd be annoying. Here's the moment of truth. Here's the moment of truth. Will it or will it not work like the cartoon? I hope it does.
77.
Really?
It didn't do anything different. It's like the exact same, if not less, than just using one by itself. Well, my life's a lie.
One more time.
81.
So Sandra says it didn't sound any louder down there, but it sounded a lot more distorted. The power supply in there can only amplify the sound so much, and I think that's what's happening. And instead of amplifying the sound, it's actually just distorting the sound 10 times until by the time it gets to the last one, it just feedback and garbled garbage.
So he said that the thing that's limiting it is the power supply. Could you, hypothetically, get like a bunch of either batteries or a generator or something and hook them all up to it so that their power supply is not endless, but it's a lot more powerful? Would that work? You should try redoing this, but doing that instead.
Well, my ears weren't ringing yet, so we decided to hook up 10 megaphones in a circle to create a literal feedback loop.
Why would you do that? Do they want, like, hearing damage or something? Because I think they're gonna get it.
Look at this. It maxed out at 120. Yeah.
So you did. You got some hearing damage from that. Bravo. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. I was quite disappointed because I really wish the cartoon, like, would come to reality. You know, like the Simpson version. And it was a letdown, to say the least. However, he said that the thing limiting it was the power, I believe, right? So if you were to try this again, but hook up every single megaphone to a bigger power supply, whether it be a massive car battery or, you know, a generator, I don't know. But if you were to rig something up so that they had almost an endless supply of power or a lot stronger supply of power, then it might actually work. So I would love to see this attempted again, but rigged up so that each megaphone has a lot more power than it had before. But anyway, I hope you guys did like this video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, possibly share it with a friend. If you're new, hit subscribe and join the family today. Also, make sure you go subscribe to the Backyard Scientist. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Boop!